If you're moving to Miami for the first time, these are 5 things to consider before moving. Hi, I'm Diana, a local Miami native, and a person who just moved away from Miami after living here my entire life. I, at one point, moved away for 4 years, and then I moved back to Miami for 2.5 years, and now I just recently moved back away less than a month ago. So I know a little thing or two about Miami. Your first thing to consider is traffic. If you're a person that does not mind heavy traffic at all times, Miami is for you. Now, if you're a person that gets road rage after people cut you off, Miami is definitely not for you. If you're a person that drives jamming to Bad Bunny on full blast, enjoying the sunset, Miami is definitely for you. Now, if you're a person that gets annoyed at mufflers speeding beside you on your way to your 10 p.m. McChicken fix me up at McDonald's, Miami isn't for you. If you're a person that doesn't mind driving with someone driving 5 miles on one lane and 70 miles on the other lane, Miami's for you. And if you're a person that values your time and your energy, and time is the most precious asset that you have, doing basic things like going to Target or the grocery store for 3 things will take you 45 minutes instead of 15 minutes. So Miami is not for you. Next thing to consider are rude people. If you're a person that likes to say good morning and expects a friendly smile reciprocated back to you, Miami's not for you because that's not going to happen. If you're a person that doesn't mind having people walk past you with no acknowledgement of your presence whatsoever, Miami could definitely work out for you. Now, if you're a person that gets overstimulated in crowds and can't handle long lines, either at the pharmacy, at the entrance of your child's school, at the youth fair, or your apartment complex lobby, Miami is not for you. Now, if you're a person that thrives on positive environments, who has a passion for positivity and self growth, unless you find a community that shares those same values like a church or gym or a club, Miami could definitely be for you. Overall, if you want to live in Miami, just don't expect people to be friendly to you. Everyone is out to fend for themselves, and you're the least on their minds. So just expect people to be mean. But don't dim your own light because of that. Just know what you're getting into. A third point to consider is heightened levels of stress and anxiety as a byproduct of living in the city. Now, you can have all the love in your heart, family that cares for you, friends that have your backs, a partner that supports you and will do anything for you. But that will not stop the crazy things that happen in Miami around you at all times. Because there's just so many people around you all the time. Your situation isn't your neighbor's, but sometimes people's stress will inevitably become your stress even if you're not looking for it. For example, if you're just out and about living your life, going to buy a gallon of milk at the local CVS Mas, and you're taking a picture of yourself, but someone thinks that you're taking a picture of them out of the blue, their stress and their anxiety now becomes your problem. Another thing to consider are overpriced prices for everything you could possibly imagine. Rent prices through the roof, car insurance prices double or triple the cost of a less populated city. Event prices, well, they all start at $25 per ticket plus tax and an additional $10 to $50 parking fee. Nail and hair prices double and triple the prices than the surrounding cities. Restaurant prices also double and triple the prices plus tax and tip, and in a lot of cases, a $10 to $40 parking fee. Don't let the city fool you. Yes, there's a lot of luxury apartment complexes, lots and lots of restaurants and events, and many, many options to choose from in pretty much any category that you could possibly imagine. But because you're in Miami, prices are going to be super high, and the quality will not always compensate for the service that you're being given. Lastly, a thing that most people don't consider when moving to Miami is the insane amount of flooding that happens after a good amount of rain. Like, we haven't had a major hurricane hit Miami in a long time. And hopefully that doesn't happen because the plumbing and public sewage situation around the city is incredibly flawed. And if you don't believe me, people's cars actually get inundated with water after heavy rain. If you want to see real footage of that happening, all you have to do is just follow the Only in Date account for you to see the real people living in Miami literally swimming on the streets. Okay, there are crabs crawling in front of people's porches when this happens, and there's even people on kayaks literally paddling on the roads that they normally take to pick up their laundry over at the laundromat. It's pretty wild out there with the flooding that you see. And sometimes it's not even over heavy rain, it's just like over some slight rain. And this happens pretty much all over the city. But where you really see it the most is like downtown Brickell area. And that's where people normally want to live when they consider moving to Miami. They want to like live in the downtown, the high rise. They want to see the city skyline. But that's where a lot of the flooding actually happens. So it's definitely something that you want to consider. And with that said, Miami is truly a magical place. You know, it's a place where the culture prevails. You know, most days are sunny and bright. There's a lot of palm trees. There's good music everywhere. You know, the smell of Cuban coffee and guava pastelitos on every corner. You know, it's a place where the lifestyle forces you to hustle harder so you can enjoy those beautiful things that the city has to offer. And if you want to move to Miami, I really think that that's such an amazing thing. There's a lot of great things coming from that city, and I think that every person should get the chance to experience Miami and have their own point of view. These are just a few points from a local native's perspective to help you decide if Miami truly is the right city for you in this next chapter of your life. So if you're debating whether to move to Miami or not, let me know which part of the town you want to move to in the comments below. And if you're a local native that has some tips for someone to consider that I didn't mention, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.